Hey, what is up YouTube? Lando Tech here, and in this video, I'm going to help you decide between the Google TV Streamer and the ON 4K Pro. Let's start with the basics. Both the Google TV Streamer and the ON 4K Pro run the Google TV operating system, and both support 4K at 60 frames per second. They each have voice assistant support, Dolby Atmos audio, and built-in Find My Remote buttons. But beyond that, they take very different approaches. Let's break down the Google TV Streamer's approach. It's sleek, minimal, and comes in two different color options, porcelain and hazel. With the ON 4K Pro, however, you only get one color choice. Under the hood, it's rocking an ARM Cortex-A55 CPU, a VR Rogue GE9215 GPU, and a solid 4 gigs of RAM. In layman's terms, it has slightly more horsepower than the ON 4K Pro. The remote looks stylish and modern, but oddly enough, it doesn't have a backlight, which is kind of a miss at this price point. Just like its predecessor, the remote allows you to trigger the voice assistant, but that's the only place it listens from, because the box itself doesn't have an always-on mic, although that might be a good thing for some. At $99, you're getting premium performance, a great aesthetic, and solid specs for smooth streaming. But now, let's look at the ON 4K Pro, which costs half as much and does some surprising things better. The ON 4K Pro comes in at just $49, and right away, you'll notice that mesh design. It almost looks like a cross between a streaming box and a Nest Mini, and that's kind of the point, because it actually has a built-in speaker and microphone, so you can say, "Hey Google," and control it totally hands-free, just like a smart speaker. And if you don't want it listening, there's a physical mute switch for privacy. Unlike the Google TV Streamer, the ON 4K Pro has a USB 3.0 port, which is really handy if you have standard USB peripherals. That means you don't have to get a USB-C dongle to plug them in. And get this, the remote is backlit, which is a really nice touch. When it comes to specs, both have the same CPU, but the ON has a lower-end Mali G31 MP2 GPU and 3 gigs of RAM versus Google's 4 gigs. Still, for most casual users, that performance hit is barely noticeable, and the ON supports Wi-Fi 6, so you're actually getting faster wireless speeds than you are with Google. So now for the big question, who's the winner? Well, it's not a simple answer, but before I tell you what I think, if you found this video useful so far, hit the like button. And if you want to learn more about Google TV, subscribe and ring that bell. Alright, let's get back into it. So it all boils down to what you care about. If you care about premium performance, future-proofing, and a cleaner aesthetic, and you're willing to pay for it, then the Google TV Streamer is a solid pick for you. It's great for heavy streamers, gamers, or anyone with a wired Ethernet connection. I'll leave the Amazon purchase link for it in my description below. Now on the other side, for just $49, the ON 4K Pro punches way above its weight. The always-on Google Assistant, better wireless connectivity with Wi-Fi 6, and that handy USB 3.0 port make it a fantastic option for most people, especially if you want smart speaker functionality built in. Now, even though both of these devices are great, if I were in the market for a new Google TV or Android TV box, I actually wouldn't get either of these. Instead, I would get the #1 device that I detailed in this video right here.